be a policeman. Listen, every player feel uncomfortable out of the natural habitat. No matter how special a player may be. So we change the natural role into a different one or feel uncomfortable. Now, before a player can sacrifice big time to leave the natural habitat for a different territory, no, not just say, we're developing some sensitive relationship with the coach. In Tubekaya, in 2010, Eto ball right wing for Josie after winning the Champions League. Rafa Benitez say, go and play or catch and derby. I'm not going to play that right side because I do it for only Jose Mourinho. Why I'm Kobo. Again, time Makalo, Real Madrid no. Rodrigo was smiling playing that right side no. But and the new coach also that go on board. It tells you say, so we shifted player role from natural habitat into a different ruler. They almost struggle, they are uncomfortable about it. Now, come here I say the performance of Reece within the new habitat, no. As I say easy, no. We don't put much highlights on the impact Reece offered to Chelsea midfield, no. Ideally, listen, he is a natural organic fullback. And within the role, no, naturally, I can say he's the best for now in the game. But saying shifted Brenton role into a different habitat, but almost the same level of performance, you know, tells you the quality within him, and based on how easy Oma Admani and we don't give the necessary hyper or deserve. No. Now Enzo Maresca say the whole world want Brenton as a fullback, but only Enzo Maresca, who is James as a midfielder.
Wow.
Now why explain this? Anytime we want to reach about midfield, no, it is based on the game situation. That isn't. But the question you ask me is, James a boy with a lot of different coaches. By then it's so special Enzo Maresca who are all these coaches during their tenure, including the almighty Thomas Tuchel, who is so tactical and dynamic on that role. That was in 18. Anytime we want to reach James, a boy in midfield, one like I say, Enzo Maresca, a per se, on free Enzo Fernandez to go closer to the box.
Okay.
So once there is James a boy in midfielder, yeah, coach per se, Enzo Fernandez, based on the clear instinct, no, on getting closer to the box because I'm writing with that clear instinct whenever he's around 18-yard box. In the first picture, check Reece James. On a very normal, they know say Enzo, I zoom me baby Reece, no. But based on Reece James' presence, no, what you free a branch of friends say Enzo Fernandez, say on closer to the box within the attacking area. That's the first thing. Now the second one here, servicing. So when series about midfielder, it's me free Caicedo into doing a lot of extra duties.
Okay.
Listen, positional wise, baby Reece at James one, that should be the ideal role for Moises Caicedo.
So when Caicedo,
good. But because of James' presence, no, on my freedom say with my granny wide areas, I regain possession.
Shifting a defender into the midfield, no.
Yeah.
Defense nanka so only border than into the midfield no with my side to man e the amount ubet me a free Caicedo or no so what me side man no man extra duties.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Let's away from that. Anytime we say this James about midfield no, Oma Molo Gusto the liberty to set forward.
Okay.
Because when you say or qua there is a natural fullback about midfield. In this about the first one there is safety. Into okwa ni mu onsuru. Into these are some things that James offer to Chelsea whenever it comes to the midfield. Again, say add the central thickness. When you say one of the best ball winners there. Now, on a very normal day, Caicedo in midfield with Reece James, can they dominate and win balls?
They can.
Into whenever we say Reece about midfield, no, the next now add near say or add the thickness in the midfield. Now, he is that guy. When you say one of the best ball carrier, and then they get one of the best passers of the ball. In this ball in deep areas now. Listen, coaches will tell you, say, it is easy to build deep through midfield than to build deep using the wide areas. In this, whenever it's James in midfield, no, or to me serving as another optional transitional balance from the back line. Into offer one from the deep areas now. Now I drive is so easy through the midfield based on the carries and press resistance abilities, no. Indeed, these are all things that James offer. And then again, or that guy, so me elevated quality of passing in midfield whenever he's there or the mount. Because so check Enzo Fernandez or a best passer. But Sir James about midfield now, or to me elevate the quality of passes at Chelsea offer from the midfield to the wide areas. No? Into these are roles Sir James offer into Chelsea midfield whenever he comes into that area. But listen, it tells you say the intelligence level and the kind of concentration that James are it is so interesting. And for me, look, on my way so easy. But listen, it's never easy to shift you from a fullback wide place into a central zone. Coach will tell you, listen, the central zone is the largest. But when you lack the sense of positioning, it becomes the smallest. And James Achirek said he can play on the wide and define wide zones. He can come in midfield and define and play very well. So when say James about midfielder, these are offered to Chelsea, and that's something special from Reece James. But away from that, Barcelona bought Atletico Madrid and na a big game. But the good thing for Barcelona is ever since El Cholo, Atletico Madrid no. Listen, he said to win a game at the Spotify Camp Nou. That's the first big victory for Barca going to the game. Again, so checking Diego Pablo Simeone. Team Bago had 9 points per game in terms of ratio. Barcelona. Into Barca, it me deny Diego Pablo Simeone even more than 1 point per game. Into so what checking average now. Say ATM pick a point against Barca, it is 0.79, not even closer to 1. Into Chelsea will say winning games against Barcelona is something difficult for the